Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am so excited about today's video because I'm going to be recreating my wedding day look from my makeup to my dress, and I thought this would be really fun to share with you guys here on YouTube because I feel like a lot of y'all have trickled in after Jason and I got married in 2018, and 2018 is actually when I started doing more YouTube videos and being more present here on my channel. I think before 2018 I had less than 800 subscribers, and so I would definitely say we've come a long way since then. I actually look completely different because my hair is pretty long now and I also have bangs, so the hair is not going to be 100% accurate, but I do want to try to do the makeup as close as I can to when we got married. And then of course I'm going to show you guys my wedding dress, which is a two-part dress, and I'm so excited to put it back on. I really hope it fits because I have not tried it on since we got married. For those of y'all who are new to my channel, Jason and I got married on March 3rd of 2018, and so we've been married for over 2 years now, and we actually just spent our 2-year anniversary in 30A at Seaside, and so that was an amazing trip. And then we got back from that trip in March and went straight into quarantine. So it's been a really interesting time, obviously, for lots of people, but that's why I thought this video would be really fun because it's something that I could do at home and share with y'all. Plus, I am just dying to know if this dress still fits. But let's go ahead and start on our makeup. So I don't have some of the makeup products or brushes that I used 2 years ago, but I have most of the stuff because I wanted to keep it pretty similar. And so I've got all of my makeup right here. I even brought back the famous Clinique Repair Wear foundation that I used on my wedding day, and I really haven't used it very much since then. I actually really love this foundation. They just, I think, discontinued it a little while ago, and so I was trying to like get off of this foundation so that I wouldn't become attached to a foundation that was no longer going to be available. I've got this Clinique foundation, and I actually don't have the moisturizer that I used on my wedding day, so I'm going to substitute it with the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I will say my skin is like 100 times better since I got married though, so that's been a major win for me. When I got married, I had a ton of acne. I had really bad skin, mostly because of my eating habits. On my wedding day, I had a lot to conceal, versus now I feel like my skin is a lot better, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to do my makeup. Alright, so I'm bringing you guys in so you can kind of see. I actually went back and watched my wedding day makeup tutorial that I filmed in 2018 so that I could get as close as possible with these products. And the first thing that I used was a lip balm. So I'm using the balm.com to prep my lips. I also used the Glossier Moisturizing Moon Mask on my wedding day. Like first thing in the morning, I put it in the fridge and then I put that on to like hydrate my skin and to kind of depuff it. And you guys know that I am a Glossier rep, so if you want 10% off of your Glossier purchase, you can use my link down below in the description box. So I think what I did next was prep my face with a primer. So this is the Urban Decay Rebound Primer, and I did use this on my wedding day. And my makeup actually lasted all day long. And funny story is that I actually hired a makeup artist to do my makeup, and then we did the trial run, and I didn't really love the way that she did my makeup, mostly just because I'm Asian and I feel like a lot of makeup artists have a really hard time doing Asian makeup, like the eyes and stuff. So I ended up scrapping that whole plan and doing my makeup myself, and it actually turned out really well because I had fake lashes. I think that helped, but I don't have fake lashes now, obviously. After my face is primed, gonna go in with the foundation. So this is the Clinique Repair Wear foundation in the shade number 5, and I used this foundation all through high school and college, and I loved it. And then when I found out they were discontinuing it, I was like, I gotta find a new foundation. Looking at this foundation now, this is really dark for me, so I don't know. I think I might have just been using the wrong foundation in general, like the wrong foundation color, but it's not that bad actually. So I'm going to apply my foundation with a sponge and then brush it out. I will say though, my skin seriously feels so much better. When I was watching my video, I was like just shocked at how much my skin has changed since getting married, and I just feel like recently in the last year my skin's really improved. So I'm really happy with where it's at now, and hopefully I can work on the dark spots. That's like my main goal right now, is targeting dark spots. But I don't have nearly as much acne anymore, which seriously has been so good. All right. Because I think I remember like on my wedding day when I used this foundation, I still had to conceal like a good amount, but I don't really feel even the need to conceal that much. And I guess I'll put a little foundation underneath my bangs. I actually forgot how much I like this foundation. Like, this is actually a really hydrating, dewy foundation. Forgot how much I like this, so glad I have a bottle of this now. So I concealed with the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and this is actually still one of my favorite concealers. This is like the best concealer when you have the most pesky zit ever. I don't know if I would wear this under the eyes because it's really thick, but seriously, if you have any acne that you're trying to hide, or like a really bad dark spot and you want it to last like all day, seriously, this concealer is amazing, and I would repurchase this over and over and over again. I really can't recommend this concealer more. And this is in the shade Light. So I'm just gonna do this on my dark spots. Again, very thankful that my skin has like drastically improved since getting married. I even look back to like the videos and the makeup tutorials that I would do. I just feel like my skin was like pretty rough. I mean, diet really changed a lot for me. It's different for everyone, obviously, but now I just drink a bunch of water and I try to lay off of like the really greasy foods, which I did not do a good job of way back when. So right now, I'm just kind of blending in this concealer, and I feel like this looks really good for the skin. I do have like a tiny bit of eyeshadow on because we went out today, but gonna make it a little bit more dramatic, obviously, for the wedding look. So I set my face with the Glossier Powder, and this powder has like the netting in it. Still love this powder, actually. Honestly though, I love the look of the foundation without the setting powder because it's so dewy looking, but for the wedding day I can understand why I would set my face. I feel like I actually wear like a lot less makeup than I used to, so this is like funny recreating this look. So Powder setting powder is on. For bronzer, I use the Bronze Goddess Estee Lauder bronzer. I still love this bronzer. It has a giant pan, and I don't have the bronzing brush that I used anymore, so I'm using this little Eco Tools one. I think I remember going pretty heavy-handed with this bronzer. Probably for pictures though, it makes sense. It is really fun revisiting favorite makeup products because I've just gotten so many new ones in the last couple of years from PR, and then also just trying out products, and I like remember why I loved these so much back then. So I applied it to my forehead too, but since I have bangs, I don't think I'm gonna like apply it to my forehead. So for blush, I used Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blush, and I actually still like this one. But like I said, I've just tried so many, so it's fun to like go back and reuse some older products. Honestly, y'all, I used to never ever wear blush, but I feel like nowadays if I could only wear a couple products, it would be concealer, blush, and like a lip, and that's basically what I would choose. Blush has become a very important part in my makeup routine, mostly because I feel like it gives you the most life to your face. So this is the very funny part about recreating this look. I went back and I watched my video on how I did my makeup for my wedding, and I used this Dior highlight for my highlight on my wedding day, and looking back, I probably used it because I was like, ooh, Dior luxury, and it is a beautiful beautiful highlight, but it is honestly way too dark for my skin. I don't know why I used this as my highlight, but I guess it was fine because I don't notice it in my wedding pictures. If I was gonna do my makeup over again, I definitely would not choose this as my highlight. I like using this like on my eyes. It's just too dark for my skin, and I don't feel like it looks that good. It looks a little bit muddy because it is so dark. I mean, I love the like payoff of this, but I needed a lighter shade. It's funny because I don't really want to use this on my face right now, but I am committed to recreating this wedding day look, so I'm gonna be using this Dior highlight. This is just so dark, but we're gonna go with it. So applying it to my nose, my upper lip. See, this is like actually leaving like a tint on my skin. because it's a little bit dark. I don't know why I use this, but we're recreating it. I can really just tell on the nose that it's too dark. It's mostly on the nose that I can see it. And then I'm gonna take it and do the inner corners of my eyes and under the brow bones. Alright, so face is done, and now onto the eyes. This is the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I believe this is actually discontinued, so luckily I kept mine. This is what the palette looks like, and I am just going to recreate this kind of dark smoky eye, and I honestly don't fully remember the colors that I used, but I'm gonna get as close as I can to the actual look. And I remember going pretty dramatic with this look, so I actually just remembered that I also used the Beauty Counter palette, so I need to grab that because I think that was also part of this look, and it's probably gonna look super weird because I don't have fake lashes anymore, but this is just what it is. Okay, so this is the Beauty Counter palette, and this is what it looks like. This one is also discontinued, so I just have a bunch of discontinued palettes, and I believe that I used this like darker brown out of here and then maybe the black. We're just gonna try to get as close as possible. Also, this freaking highlight is throwing me off so much. I just cannot, you probably can't tell on camera, but I cannot look at my nose with this highlight on because it looks so weird to me. So I remember placing this like darker shade on the outer corner, like so. We're just gonna go for a pretty dramatic look because that's just how it was. I think this is honestly pretty close to how I would still do my wedding makeup like today if I was doing it again, but I definitely would not have used this highlight. I mean, obviously you guys are tired of hearing me talk about this dang highlight, but I just can't let it go. It's driving me insane looking at it. And I didn't use eyeliner on my wedding day because I had fake lashes and I didn't really need eyeliner, but for this I'm going to just use this black eyeshadow as a liner. I would love to know down in the comments if you guys are married, if you've ever recreated your look before, or like if you try on your dress again. This is my first time ever trying on my dress again, and I'm really excited. It's such a pretty dress and I just haven't worn it since, and I'm just super excited to see what it looks like. And then on the lower lash line, I used the Naked palette again, and just like this brown, they're all brown, this brown shade right here just kind of smoked out the lower lash line. I feel like this is really dramatic, but honestly I think I probably went even more dramatic on my actual wedding day look. But I just haven't done my makeup this dark in a long time, especially like during quarantine. I just haven't really done a dramatic eye look like this, so I feel like this is pretty close actually. Alright, I zoomed you guys in so you could see, but I feel like this is actually pretty close for the eyes. But now I'm going to curl my lashes, add some more mascara to kind of add some drama because I don't have lashes anymore, and if you guys know me, you know I cannot put on fake lashes to save my life, so we're just going to deal with the not voluminous lashes. But on my wedding day I had like the lash extensions where they don't come off for like a month, and I had them for 2 years actually, and looking back I wish I had done them a little bit less dramatic because I don't think they looked that good on me. You know, hindsight's 2020, and I probably wouldn't get them again unless I did a like super light natural look for them. I think the dramatic ones were just a little bit too dramatic for me. Maybe because I'm Asian, I don't know. I haven't really figured out why they didn't look super great, but just personal preference, I didn't like them on me. I love the way they look on other people, and I wish they looked like that on me. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. Really good for volume and drama. I love this mascara. I'm just gonna try to make them as like voluminous and full as I can. I mean, you guys know I have super kind of straight Asian lashes, but we're gonna try to make it look like I have fake lashes on. So this is the eye look, and as you can see I put on a ton of mascara, but I feel like this is actually pretty close to my wedding day eye look, and I don't know, I actually really like it. I feel like I could pull off like a more dark dramatic smoky eye more often. For lips, I am going to be using the exact lip color that I used on my wedding day. This is the Tarte lip paint, and this is a matte liquid lip, and I still love this color. I think this is super flattering on olive skin tone. If you're looking for like a good liquid lip, I highly suggest this one. And then I think I actually added a lipstick over this, which looking back, I'm like, I don't really know why I did that, but I added the Urban Decay Ravenswood cream lipstick over it. So this is kind of more of a mauve color, and I'm honestly not totally sure why I did this. And then just blending it together with this brush. Honestly, I still always combine my lipstick colors. To end the look, I'm going to apply the setting spray. This is the all-nighter setting spray, which is what I used on my wedding day. And again, this stuff is amazing, so I would still use this and I love it. Alright, so this is the finished makeup look, and I'd say it's pretty dang close. If you guys go back and watch my how I do my makeup on my wedding day video, I think it's pretty close. I mean, obviously my hair looks different and I had like really big lashes, but for the most part, pretty close. Alright, so for my hair, I obviously did not have bangs and I had black hair. So I'm just gonna put it up in kind of like a low bun. This is how I wore it. I had a girl actually do my hair, but obviously I am not that skilled at doing bridal hair, so we're just gonna do something kind of similar and just, you know, try to make it work. I have like a crystal headband that I wore on my wedding day, so I'm gonna add that to my hair, but for the most part it's just gonna be a low bun for now. I wish I was good at doing all the twists and pro bridal hair things, but I'm not. So we're gonna just go with it and kind of do what we can here. So I had pieces kind of out in the front. I might actually curl these just to like get kind of close. And this was actually like a lot like looser. I'm just gonna get somewhere relatively close to the hair. So while my curling iron was heating up, I went into my closet and I found my shoes, my clutch, and my headpiece, and I'm so excited to try it all on again. But I'm gonna add just a couple of loose curls in the front because that's what I had on my wedding day. Oh, that's like pretty. It's not the same, but general idea, obviously. I don't know if I would have bangs now for my wedding day. I don't know, I'm so used to them. I feel like they're like a part of me. But I also don't know if like bangs are a trend, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't have bangs on my wedding day, but also maybe this is who I am, you know? Okay, I feel like that's relatively close. That feels like, you know, general idea of what the hair was like. And then once I add the hair piece, it will be like pretty close. Let's get into the fun stuff now, all the stuff that I wore on my wedding day. So the headpiece is this little guy right here. I got it from the Dress Theory, and I had this beautiful like crystal headpiece with these gold roses on it, and it used to have these like long strings that you would tie it under your hair, but I didn't like them, so we cut those out. And I think my girl just like clipped this in with some bobby pins, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I've got these bobby pins, and I can't remember how she laid it. I think it was like, ooh, I think it was like this maybe, and we'll just put it in like this and then kind of tuck it into the hair like so. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so pretty. My wedding crown. And then I had a blue garter because this was our wedding color, and I got this off of Etsy. Super pretty. And I had a cheaper garter that we threw, and then I kept this one. That is the garter, which I guess I'll need to put on. And then my wedding shoes. Oh, I love these so much. I looked for so many pairs of wedding shoes, and for some reason this is just the pair that I loved. And they're actually pretty dirty because I didn't clean them, but they're these blue suede kitten heels, and then they like tie over your ankles. So these are the shoes though, and they're super pretty and feminine. And this was like the shoes and the garter. So happy seeing all this stuff. This is so cool. Oh, and then I actually forgot, I had a clutch that I got from David's Bridal, I think. But this is the clutch that I carried, and I had my lipstick in it for touch up, and it also has like a strap, but I really did not carry this with me at all. This was more so just like a little prop that I wanted. But those were all of my wedding day accessories. And now it is time to go get the dress. Makeup is done, hair is done, and I forgot how much I love this little headpiece. It's so pretty and delicate and beautiful. But now I need to go get my dress out of Jason's closet in his music room. So wish me luck because it is buried behind so much stuff in that closet. But I feel like the makeup and hair actually turned out really well. So still got it, but I can't wait to try this dress on. Are you ready to see mom in her wedding dress? Are you ready to see mom all done up? What do you think of my wedding day makeup and hair? Pretty close, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the bangs, but my little bun. Isn't this pretty? I forgot I had this.
Yeah, I forgot you were there.
So I'm gonna actually probably need some help the dress, but I feel like that's what you're here for. Also, you're wearing a turtleneck. I just realized that I had a wedding day robe that I got ready in, and I don't know where it is. So I just thought of that because I was like, oh, I'm in sweatpants. But then I realized, no, I definitely got ready in a robe, not sweatpants. So this is the closet that it's stored in. This is basically just one big foam pit, and then we have like a spare mattress that Jason uses to like deaden the sound in here. But my dress is like somewhere back here. Actually, it's not that far back here. Oh, you like crushed it by this mattress. This is just proof I haven't seen this thing in a long time because it's gotten buried over the years. Yeah, it's like the veil, the skirt, the dress, and then I don't know what the fourth one would be. Sarah 7 bridal. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, what if it's like decayed? There's my robe! Should I put my robe on first? I feel like I should throw my robe on. I'm gonna need your help in a second though. Guys, I forgot I had my robe. I feel like I need to show you this. Aw, cute! Forgot about this. So this is my robe that I got ready in. I think we also got this on Etsy. This would have been a lot cuter to like film this part in. Oh well. Okay, so this is my dress, and it's actually 2 parts. So there's like a skirt. It's so pretty. And then the actual dress is like this satin, and it has kind of a train, but also not really. So this was a custom Sarah 7 dress in this fabric, and I hope it still fits. I think it will. We'll see. Yeah. It fits! It actually fits! Wait, cute! Okay, I need the skirt now. J Laws isn't helping me. Okay, 7. That's probably how tight it was on the actual day, because I remember it was a little tight.
You actually look better in it now, I think.
He says I look better in it now than I used to.
Then, but you look great now.
Oh wait, I forgot to put my shoes on. Oh wait, the veil. Okay. Okay. Wait, how did it go? Oh wait, it went like this.
I do.
Alright, so this is the final look. My final bridal look. It's my veil. And then my skirt. It's a lot to move in during the day, actually. I forgot how much this is. But this is it. I seriously forgot how much I love this dress and this veil, and I feel so beautiful in it even 2 years later. So I don't know, maybe I need to do like a full-on photo shoot in this with J-Waz again. Because J-Waz, how much weight have you lost?
45 pounds.
45 pounds, that's right. So honestly, y'all, we've actually glowed up a lot since our wedding day. So it'd be nice to like, I don't know, maybe do like a reshoot. So honestly, I'm so glad I kept all this. I know I probably should have like sold it since you don't wear it that often, but it feels really, really special to just have, and such a beautiful, beautiful dress. I'm really happy that I kept it. This is what the reception dress looked like. As you can see, it's this beautiful like fitted silk dress, and then it has a slit down the side. It's just like my favorite dress ever. It's so modern and clean, and obviously like needs to be steamed, but I think it's so beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me recreate my wedding day look. This was honestly so fun, and I would encourage you guys, if you have free time, to go ahead and try it out, because it just feels good to like throw your dress back on and I don't know, like recreate that special moment. But this is it. This is the final look, and I feel like I got pretty dang close to the makeup, and obviously very happy that the dress still fits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know you enjoyed it. If you are new here and you'd like to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!